Hi Aries, welcome to your mid-month reading. I'm going to be taking a look at the person on your mind, how you feel about them, how they feel about you, the connection between the two of you. This is general. It may not resonate for everyone. If it does, go ahead and hit that like button. If you haven't already, subscribe to my channel as it helps me to pick up on your energy for all future reads. At the end of your reading, I will be pulling an oracle message from the Spirit Messages Oracle deck to give us some more insight, guidance, and clarification on your situation. So with that being said, let's go ahead and jump in. For Aries, show me how the person on their mind feels about them right now, how Aries feels about the person on their mind, and the connection between the two. Okay. All right, overall energy to your reading is going to be the Three Swords. So I do see a heartbreak situation here. Definitely painful. It's not stopping you though. You're like, I'm not feeling the heartbreak maybe the way that they are feeling it. But it does come off that there is hurt in this situation. Okay, so how you feel about this person: Four of Pentacles, Queen of Wands, the King of Swords. You're not letting go of your decision here. You know, you are not letting this person back into your life. You feel that you're doing just fine. You also are not letting go of this person might have hurt you for someone else here. But, you know, the King of Swords, you're acting really cold towards them. You're just taking care of you. You don't care to engage with this person. Now, how they feel about you is they're pretty upset. You know, this person is mad, and then when it come rushing in and start a fight with the Knight of Swords, we have the Queen of Swords in reverse and the Page of Wands. They just want to start some drama here with you because they're mad at you. But they are quick to get angry, feeling that you won't hear them out, and so they have to yell, they have to act very mean in certain ways, and also showing you like, I don't care what you think, Aries, but yet they do because they're mad about it. The connection between the two of you is the Seven of Wands, the Five of Swords, and the Nine of Swords. Okay, and so I'm definitely seeing that there is some defensiveness here. There's also standing your ground, them standing their ground. Words were exchanged by one another. It came out very hurtful. It didn't matter who was going to win. No one really won in this situation, and it caused a lot of stress and anxiety when it happened. You might feel like you're not affected, but they feel like they're not affected, but in the connection, there is this, nothing is going right between the two of us. We both say things that hurt each other, and I'm not backing down. I said what I said, I felt how I felt, and vice versa for them. So let's go ahead and clarify. We're going to start with that Four of Pentacles. Tell me more about the Four of Pentacles. Okay, so we have the Ten of Cups, we have the Four of Swords, the Queen of Swords, and then the Three of Cups at the bottom of the deck. So what you're holding on to is that this person put you in a situation with somebody else, a third party situation. You're holding on to the fact that you two had a beautiful relationship and you feel that they should have appreciated that. And then you broke up and you called them out on it because you knew that there was someone else that they were messing with. And so you did not want to be any part of that anymore. And also, you know, you're standing your ground and you have a lot of respect for yourself to be like, I don't need you. So this isn't going to work out. You know, you ruined everything that you had good with us for someone else. So let's go ahead and clarify this Queen of Wands. All right, so the Queen of Wands is clarified by the Five of Cups, the Queen of Cups, and the Four of Cups, as well as the Seven of Cups at the bottom of the deck right here, okay? So I see you really taking care of yourself, living your best life, and you're just entertaining your own time. People are attracted to you, so you're, you know, putting out this energy of happiness. Underneath the surface, though, you do have disappointment about this situation, and it brings you to an emotional state, which is okay. You're not really showing that to other people, but, you know, underneath that tough exterior, you do feel disappointed about what happened in the past with this person, and like they wasted your time, they did things, they didn't appreciate you, you love them, and, you know, they acted uninterested, you know, rejected the love that you were giving for other options here, and that's what really hurts. So you're still going through the healing process of everything, but you know that you'll be fine, and you feel that your intuition, as long as you trust it to tell this person no, stay away from them, you're going to be fine. Let's go ahead and clarify the King of Swords, but it does make it hard for you to look at other options for yourself and want to date other people, because it's hard to trust who is honest. King of Swords is clarified by the Five of Swords, the Fool, and the Page of Swords. Bottom of the deck is the Ace of Pentacles. So, you know, you're having to start over here again, but you're unbothered by that because, again, you're giving this person the cold shoulder. You know, you say what you have to say to them, and they're not going to like it, but you're going to go ahead and do it. You know, telling this person, I want nothing to do with you. Stop trying, you know, I'm starting over. I don't want you coming back. So there's this continuation of arguing. You have nothing. It's like you might be giving them the cold shoulder and you're doing it very strategically, but it is coming off as, I don't care if it hurts them because I'm just going to take a chance for myself, and they're not going to like it, but I'm going to start over here. It's a new beginning for yourself, and one that you plan to grow better and away from this person because they did not treat you well, is what you feel. So let's go ahead and clarify that Knight of Swords for how they feel about you. The Knight of Swords is clarified by the High Priestess, the Eight of Cups, the Hangman. Bottom of the deck is the Temperance card. So they're frustrated and really mad, causing this, you know, wanting to cause this relationship drama and like challenge you and battle with you, because their intuition has been telling them that you emotionally checked out already. That you were already checked out. This is how they feel, that you were checked out before anything ever happened with anybody else. And they started reflecting on things, and that's whenever they were, you know, backing off and giving what they were getting. So, you know, in moderation, they felt like you're checked out, I'm checked out. You don't want to do this, I don't want to do this. And so that's where they're challenging you here of, you didn't even want me, Aries, so why are you mad about it? So let's go ahead and clarify the Queen of Swords in reverse. All right, you know, they come in very, very mad here. The Queen of Swords in reverse is clarified by the Ten of Swords, the Nine of Swords in reverse, the Emperor. Bottom of the deck is going to be the Eight of Swords, okay? Very much in their head about things, even though they're going to tell you it's over, this is permanently over, that's fine. I'm not worried about it. They're not trying to be bothered by it. You know, they're like putting those boundaries between you and them of, I'm not going to cross that line, so don't worry about me coming back because I don't want to. However, they stay stuck in their head here, you know, and thinking about things, even though they act as if they're just really, really mad. They still are stuck in their thoughts of doubt Let's go ahead and clarify that Page of Wands. They end up talking to someone here that they're just, you know, hooking up with, finding this person very attractive and drawn to them. It happens really fast that they're drawn to wanting some kind of relationship with this person. And so they start pursuing them quickly. It comes off more like a rebound situation. And so it's not really genuine that like, oh my gosh, I'm in love with this person. It's more so that they find this person very attractive and this person is not going to pursue them. So that's what draws them to them of wanting a relationship. We have the Queen of Wands, the Ace of Wands, as well as the Four of Wands. Bottom of the deck is the Knight of Wands. Especially when they get intimate with this person, that's when they really attach to them. And it's because they're going through this painful situation that they're trying to brush off and not think about, and they feel like they're not affected by it. Well, they are trying to heal their pain through someone else. Let's go ahead and get the outcome between the two of you. All right, so the Ten of Wands, the Two of Wands, the World card, and the Four of Pentacles. There is this heavy weight being carried around of wanting to communicate, but things are closed. That chapter is closed and no one is budging here. You know, you're stubborn, they're stubborn. No one wants to move past that, but someone is definitely carrying this weight of wanting to talk to the other person, but not doing so. All right, let's go ahead and get an oracle message. It does feel like it comes from you. You might be like, no, I don't want to talk to them at all. You know, it's okay sometimes to feel like you still have some words unsaid that you want to get out there and let this person know. You don't have to. Allow yourself to feel whole. Allow yourself to heal from this so you can move forward as well. So let's go ahead and get that oracle message. It came out right away. Don't lose sight of this truth. You came here to evolve and grow. It is necessary to experience the difficult times. That is when you will grow most. There is always light at the end of the tunnel. Be proud of your journey. Absolutely, Aries, especially since, you know, you reflected on, I wanted this. You know, we had a great relationship. And I was really invested in this person. And then we end up breaking up and I have a lot to say to them, like calling them out on things. And they show no emotion. So that does hurt. And it's like, how can this person act like they never cared? So it's justifiable that you still feel this heaviness of having something to say, that this communication to completely close things out still exists there, but don't lose sight of the truth because you are here to evolve and grow. And going through those difficult times, just like in your oracle message coming out here, it's important. It's when you will grow the most, and you will see the light at the end of the tunnel, that things are going to get better and that you will be offered something better moving forward from this person, because they really don't appreciate you and they feel mad that you even cared at the end of them doing this, because they felt that you were already checked out. You know, intuitively, they, you know, their intuition is what they're saying, picked up that you didn't even want them anymore. So if you think you are alone, you are not. We are beside you in all challenges that you face. Trust that outside sources will always be working with you to ensure the best outcome in every situation. We have your best interest at heart. We love you. Absolutely, Aries, you are loved. I love you guys too. And process of healing is your journey. Everybody has a different way to do it. So take your time and do what you feel is best for you, but definitely enjoy yourself along the journey of healing and find happiness within yourself that doesn't exist with a relationship of the past person, because we want to put them behind. But this person, not appreciating you. Move forward and be happy doing so. All right, this is what I have for you. If it resonates, go ahead and hit that like button. I will see you in your next reading coming up. Have a good rest of your day. Bye.